Okay, so this is regional box A. It's a little small. There's not really enough room to go all the way around with packing material very well, so let's skip that one. This is a medium box. Medium flat rate box. See how there's a lot more room around it? So I'm thinking this is the one to go by. So we want to tape up the bottom. Get some packing peanuts. Maybe a little more. Well, that's probably good. Now let's wrap up the product itself. So it's FlexiSign Pro 6.6, Windows upgrade from Inspire Pro 1.6. This is the dongle. I'll block this out of the video because I don't know how important that number is, but that's my number. Then you got the 3 discs. The other disc is right here, which is the actual software. And then the manual. Two discs. The key should be in here somewhere. Okay, the key is there. I don't want to show that on camera. The user number and key is there. Okay, so I want to wrap this up so it don't go flopping all around in there. And the discs are flopping around, so let's put something over them to keep that down. I don't want to overstuff it and ruin the box though. Okay, so I'm going to have to block this out too, but that's got my serial numbers and stuff on it as well. Okay, I'm making this part of the video for my record in case there's a problem with it. Okay, so I don't want to put too much padding in and deform the box, so that should be fine. The mailing label it printed out did say 2-day priority. So maybe it is supposed to get there. Today's the 2nd, so maybe it should get there by the 4th. Oh, this says the delivery date is an estimate and not guaranteed and will vary depending on mail delivery disruptions and high volume holiday shipping times. So basically, they tell you this and then they don't honor it with a poo. So, anyway. So then what you'd want to do, secure it in the box. Make sure everything's in there. And get some more packing peanuts. Well, I could put, hold on, let me put this around it to keep the box closed and extra protected. Okay, that'll give it a little more protection. Okay. I have a giant bag, so whenever I order something and packing peanuts or any kind of, basically any kind of packing material comes in it, I always keep that out and save it, because the packing material is expensive. Stuff it down in there. Is that enough? Yeah, I think that's probably enough. Fill in a little crevices here. That should be more than enough. Okay, then you want to tape it closed. It doesn't hurt to do a little bit extra taping on it. See, this box has insurance included. It's got tracking included, insurance included, but I think only 50 bucks in insurance. And you get the box. You can go on USPS.com. You can go on USPS.com and order boxes. I think you have to have an account, which is free. Just put in your information. And I'm going to do one last thing here. We'll cross like this. Cross like this. Like this. Overkill is better than it not being good. Let me find some, if I've got any, let me find some clear label pouches. Okay, I don't see any clear label pouches, so I had to take it to the post office. But basically what you would do is you would cut this off. You'd cut this off and slip the label in the pouch and attach it like so. Or you could cut around it and attach it or whatever. But anyway, I have to do that at the post office. But check this out, what I just noticed. Can you see that? It's snowing. Today's April 2nd. And it's snowing, it's snowing. Okay, so I'll just do this rather than using a pouch since I don't have any. I will cut it out. Cut that away. I'm going to tape over some of that barcode, but not all of it, in case something gets wet. They'll still have some of it. And that's it. I got to go run this to the post office in the snow. Now look at it. I doubt very seriously this on camera quite as good as it looks in real life. But them ones are some big flakes. Look at that. If this was weird science, it'd be snowing in my room. Anyway. Okay, so I'm at the post office. The snow has mostly turned to rain. You can still see some drops of snow here and there. I wrapped the package in a bag so it wouldn't get wet. Now, one thing, I don't want to film inside the post office. I don't even know if it's legal. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go wait in line if there is one and get a receipt for dropping off the package. I don't want to just hand it to somebody and be done with it. So I'll be right back. Let me cut this off. Okay, so I'm back from the post office. There was a line. It's hard to film this in the car. There's only one person in line though. So I will probably redact most of this. You want to get this receipt it shows the tracking number and all that kind of junk, the destination. You want to keep this with the copy of the paper that you cut off and stuff. That way you know it was sent, because if you just go in and hand it to somebody, I'm not saying that they would try to cheat you or anything like that. What I am saying is that if you just take the package into the post office and hand it to somebody and walk out, if they set it down and something happens to it, and then later when it doesn't get delivered, you ask about it and they, oh, we never got it, or something like that. Well, then it's kind of like the person that you're talking to that never got it. Well, they're not the ones that did take it. Somebody, you handed it to somebody else. Then a second person is telling you, oh, we never received it, and nobody knows what the other person done. Oh, that snow's turning to sleet and rain. Anyway, so it's best to get a receipt and keep this at least the 6 months that PayPal will accept a return, and that way you're a little more protected. But I don't know. I hope you liked the video, and I will see you in the next video. Like and subscribe. Leave a comment, leave a thumbs up. Now, thank you so much for watching.